The coat doesn't make me a captain. It's all about respect. It's Captain Caviar Cookie to the likes of you.
The age of darkness shall come for my master.
Let's plant a tree together. Hello there. Welcome to my garden.
Where did I come from? Protect I will!
Come, I'll show you the way. Let's prance and jump and dance.
Oh, you like rice cakes too? Full moon in the sky and in my tummy. Can we ask you for a favor? We'll always be together, Pompon.
Time for some cocoa. How about a cup of cocoa?
Our museum's doors are open to anyone. Oh, have you brought me a relic? Come now, let me take a look.
Am I not the best potion maker of all time?
Buttercream is sweet to any cookie, as pretty as you.
Rice cakes! Let it rain! I'm not lonely. Pompon is always with me.
Dealing with something? Then tell me. I'm with you till the end of the line.
Dark Enchantress Cookie will prevail!
Cocoa.
Small steps will take us farther.
My heart grows resolute when I witness acts of injustice.
I don't look that old, you say?
I'm afraid of no blizzard. The sun will shine once more. You'll see.
Yesterday, I found a half-eaten meat jelly bone. Dear readers, I invite you into my world of mystery and wonder.
Rock and roll, then! I'm noble and virtuous? You are too kind.
The following day.
Not all secrets should be brought to light. I shall protect this world from evil. My life for my mission.
Doesn't know a thing about coffee magic.
What's this? A jewel? Do I look like an appraiser to you?
The sea guided me to my lady. 'Twas fate.
Let's plant a tree together.
This grove will fall under my curse.
The following day.
You, who reigns from the throne of gold. Blessed to bask in opulence and splendor. Golden One, your coffers hold riches unparalleled. Does your insatiable greed match the infiniteness of your life? A choice is awaiting you.
It was just a dream. Infinite life, but I'm just a cookie. Nonsense.
You're awake. The sun's not up yet. You may sleep some more.
Black Raisin Cookie, why are you sleeping?
I rise up before dawn to sharpen the arrowheads. Call it a habit. I'm not really much of a sleeper anyway.
That's definitely not the case for those two sleepyheads. Jellies. Arch. Wizard. And tall. I wonder what they could be dreaming about.
Adventurer Cookie, tell me, do we really know where the Golden Cheese Kingdom is? We've been walking for days. We saw the melting canyons of Mount Cheddar, inhaled the dust-ridden air of the Parmesan Desert, yet haven't gotten an inch closer to completing the mission Pure Vanilla Cookie gave us. Can we really find what we're looking for?
The Golden Cheese Kingdom was lost ages ago, but it exists. I can prove it. It's marked on the old map of the kingdoms left by my grandfather. Now, according to the map, we must be close.
The crows. The sun's about to rise. Let's move out before the cheese sand gets too hot.
Good thinking. Rise and shine, you sleepyheads. The desert is getting hotter by the minute. Whoa! Now that was some quality sleep. Splendid! Now pack your belongings. The Golden Cheese Kingdom awaits! Huh? Who's that?
Hi. My name is...
Huh? Go on, tell us your name. It's okay, you can trust us.
Shelly the Cheese
The way I see it, it's a matter of speed.
Burger Turtle.
Aha! You yawn, which means you're sleepy too.
You saw nothing.
Be wary of the sand.
Precisely! We cookies must be careful around sand. Just a few grains can make us feel more crunchy, but it's not the kind of crunch you'd want. Pleased to meet you, Shelly.
Jelly worms, they're coming.
Look! There's something under the sand! And it's coming fast!
Sand jellyworms, they can swallow anything! Yes! Sand, rocks, and cookies! I refuse to be swallowed! Good jelly! There's only one left! Let's take care of... Huh?
Gingerbread! Your feet!
My feet?
You're sinking!
Ah! It's quicksand! The sandworms make it all the time! Oh no! I'm gonna sink! Gingerbread! Oh no! Gingerbraid's gone! What should we do? What should we do? What would Gingerbraid do? He would probably go after his friend! Eureka! We should sink after Gingerbread! There's gotta be something on the other side. jelly! I almost crumbled. The hole was deeper than I thought.
Ginger Brave, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. And you came to rescue me, despite the danger. Nonsense. How could we not save our friend? Cookies, behind you! The sand jelly worms followed us! Everyone, run! It's a dead end! This is not good. We've got nowhere to run!
Is everyone in one piece?
Whoa! Someone took care of those sandworms! And so easily!
Ha! Easy peasy. After all these years, I've gotten pretty skilled with my shovel.
Ah! Then you must be Shovel Cookie.
No, my name is Olive Cookie, an archaeologist. I study the kingdoms of old.
Are you saying that you too are searching for the Golden Cheese Kingdom?
Yes, I am. That's right. Are you archaeologists too?
Not really. My name is Adventurer Cookie, and these are my fellow adventurers. We come here in search of adventures in kingdoms long lost. Adventures in places only the bravest cookies dare go.
That's the definition of archaeologists. We travel from ruins to discover new artifacts and relics.
Interesting. But did you know that it's us, adventurers, who paved the way for you, archaeologists, by discovering new lands?
Excuse me?
But we all are looking for the Golden Cheese Kingdom, right? Then let's be friends and search together. What do you think about that, Olive Cookie?
Very well. I was looking for a way out anyway. Let's join forces. Together we'll find the exit in no time. So tell me, why are you searching for the Golden Cheese Kingdom anyway?
We hope to meet Golden Cheese Cookie. We really, really need her help.
Help? What kind of help?
We need her strength in the coming war. Without Golden Cheese Cookie, we can't protect our world.
Yes, I've heard Earthbread is far from safe and peaceful these days. And you are trying to put an end to all that?
And what brings you here, if I may ask?
The fabled Golden Cheese Kingdom was once known as the richest, most prosperous nation on Earthbread. It's my life's dream to witness such glory with my own eyes, to pay respects to the cookies who built it. And I'd love to find out why they chose seclusion all of a sudden. There's something to it. I just know it. A secret waiting to be unraveled. And the kingdom's relics will tell me the truth.
Tell me, Olive Cookie, what kind of tools do archaeologists use? Me, I need nothing else but my trusty rope in my adventures. This one here has saved my life on multiple occasions.
My most treasured tool would be this shovel. Ancient secrets tend to be buried deep in the earth, you know? With some digging, any mystery can be brought to light.
Good jelly, those are words of gold. I got one too. Adventurer's rope, swinging you right into the future. How's that?
Ha ha! I look into the past while you look into the future. I guess that would explain our disagreement in the very beginning.
Youts!
Wizard Cookie, what happened?
There's something rock hard ahead. I walked right into it in the dark.
This artifact is, from an archaeological standpoint, it's a robust frame, 4 wheels, big enough for a cookie to ride. I believe this was used to transport materials and passengers in a mine cart.
Whoa, Olive Cookie, you're good at this. Looks like an old piece of junk, but a brilliant archaeologist like yourself can surely make it move again, huh?
Nonsense! Archaeology is the study of ancient relics, and we do not tinker around with old rubbish. However, I do think I know how to make this move.
Oh, I can't wait to see you working your archaeological wonders.
No, we're just gonna push it. If we follow the tracks in this cart, we can find out where it leads. Come on. What are we waiting for? It's not like we have another escape route.
I'm getting to like you. All right, the real adventure starts now. Buckle up, cookies! That's that!
Cheese stone to the right! Syrupboard to the left!
Wow! What is this place?
It's stuffy. It smells like cheese. And there are pickaxes lying around. This place is...
Cookies! Cookies! Pleasure! Safety first! Mind your heads! Wear helmets at all times! Golden cheese cookies orders! Even pros got helmets in all sizes! Observe! Bird helmets! Perfect!
Oh, you two can talk?
What an honor to meet a real cheesebird! Cheesebirds are native to this land. They nest in underground caverns and spend most of their time building tunnels and mines. This encounter can mean only one thing. We have reached the Golden Cheese Kingdom!
Oh, sweet jelly! That's why my adventurer sense has been tingling in this direction all this time. Haha! I found it! I finally found the Golden Cheese Kingdom. Whoa! What's all that flying above?
Beetles! Food! Food for the birds!
Bet you're never hungry!
That's the thing! Beetles! Many beetles these days! Can't mine, can't peck! Beetles everywhere! Too few beetles bad! Too many beetles also bad! I can see how that can be a problem.
We can help you deal with those bugs!
Sure, please!
What is this giant place?
Just look at those stalactites! They almost reach the top of the cavern! Or are those stalagmites?
Huh. There are wheels of cheese stashed in those pillars. So many of them.
Hello! Welcome to the deep mines. This is the Golden Ches storage. What you see is golden ches of the highest purity. Our work is to make sure it's kept safe and aged according to our standards.
Ha! I had no idea a place like this existed. I'll document everything.
Huh. Cheese of the highest purity, you say? It's so sleek and shiny, it almost looks alive. Can I have a bit?
Nope. Absolutely impossible. This ches is off limits. If something happens to this ches, the whole Golden Ches Kingdom will be in trouble.
See a hole over there? That one wheel at the bottom.
Oh, that's what we call a reject. The handiwork of those beetles running rampant. Error in our work.
Assistant, I need today's report.
Chirp. Right away. Let me pull my data. Here. Chirp. Oh, looks like we had another spillage incident in the morning.
A spillage means you're in trouble?
Precisely. Our task is to keep all this ches fresh. Queen Golden Ches Cookies orders. It means we need to maintain the right temperature, the right humidity level at all times. But those bugs are causing a complete ruckus! The heat they generate causes our chests to melt.
With all due respect, we must use our fans!
You had fans all this time?
Yes, over there, a huge fan, but it's out of power. To turn it back on, you need to take a cart and press the button over there. But the railways are in bad shape.
We'll fix the railways.
Oh, you can do that?
Sure thing. Paving ways for others, that's what we adventurers do. We'll fix those railways in no time.
You're at liberty to continue your journey. Use the cart. This way. We use this tunnel to throw away rocks from the mines. This is fine, right?
Absolutely. For a seasoned adventurer such as myself, everything is fine. Forward, my friends, to the Golden Kingdom.
Safe travels! It was a pleasure meeting you, Cookies. Let you meet her radiance, Golden Chess Cookie. Tell her we're waiting. The chess birds are waiting patiently to witness her golden glory once more.
Sure thing. Stay safe. How exciting! Who knew I would be the first to pioneer the legendary Golden Cheese Kingdom?
To think that I'll finally get to see it with my own eyes.
Whoa! The cart is moving!
It's going faster and faster! Too fast! My hand!
Phew! What a ride! I almost lost my glasses just now. Gingerbread, how are you holding up?
I'm fine! For I'm Gingerbread! And Gingerbread doesn't scream!
Your composure's most impressive, my friend.
Fun! I see the light ahead! Everyone keep your eyes wide open! You're about to witness the sight of your lives! The secret of the Golden Cheese Kingdom!
Somebody stop this thing already!
We're here! The kingdom founded by Golden Cheese Cookie herself!
What a discovery! Look at that temple! So grand and imposing! Legend has it Golden Cheese Cookie ordered to fashion it from a single dollop of the finest cheese.
Let's go. Golden Cheese Cookie must be somewhere inside.
Hold on a moment. Something's amiss.
Hmm?
If this really is the Palace of Golden Cheese Cookie, there must be someone to guard it, don't you think? Instead, it's all empty and quiet. Not even a crumb in sight.
Maybe everyone's having a party inside. Now I want to run inside even more. Just imagine all the dangers awaiting us in the shadows. Ah, and don't forget about the traps. But of course, they're no match for a skilled adventurer.
As an archaeologist, I just can't wait to dive into the mysteries this temple holds. I bet it's full of ancient inscriptions to decipher. Temples like these are founts of ancient knowledge. I'm gonna examine each and every mural. Just make sure not to step on any suspicious tiles until I'm done, Adventurer Cookie. Don't forget the cookie's waiting for us back home.
Home? Ha! There's only the mysterious path ahead. What are we waiting for, my friends? Let's go!
All I could get my hands on about the Golden Cheese Kingdom before traveling here. It is said that the greedy Golden Cheese Cookie feared losing her wealth more than anything. That's why she went to great lengths to prevent other cookies from reaching her domain. She would even put traps on the road to the kingdom. Can you imagine? But I came prepared. I'll give you all something to stay in touch, even if something forces us to part ways. Get ready, it's highly advanced.
Whoa, highly advanced? What's that?
This string telephone. The string is very stretchy. Whenever the need arises, say something to the cup, and your counterpart will hear your message.
Ooh, let me try that! Ginger Brave to Wizard Cookie, do you copy?
I'm standing right in front of you, Ginger Brave. I literally wouldn't need anything to copy.
Oh, but look around. There are murals everywhere. I bet we have to decipher the inscriptions to be able to proceed safely.
These hieroglyphs are different from those I've seen in the Millennial Tree Roads. Can you really read them all, Cookie?
Of course. But
happened? I remember the giant boulder, obstacles, lots of running. Right, we fell into the hole! Cookies, are you all in one piece?
Huh? Where?
What is this place? What happened?
I see a light! Let's go to it! Oh, a cookie! Hi, what's your name? We're looking for Golden Cheese Cookie.
I am Burnt Cheese Cookie, the keeper of the gates. You will not take a step forward. Cookies. Sweet and crispy. Your dough smells like fresh flour. But how?
We come at pure vanilla cookie's behest. There is something we must ask of Golden Cheese Cookie. The shadow of a great war is looming over our world. We need Golden Cheese Cookie's strength to protect Earthbread.
To enter our kingdom, all cookies, noble or lowly, must pass through these gates. The gates will measure the power of your greed.
I don't enjoy the looks from those snarling jackals.
If you wish to live and leave this place, you will fight with your bare hands.
We did it! We won!
Whew. I gotta say, it's good to be strong.
But where is Burnt Cheese Cookie?
Oh, he's gone! Quick, let's go through the gates! I really hope the Golden Cheese Kingdom is just behind it!
What? Another gate?
I am Burnt Cheese Cookie, the keeper of the gates.
Burnt Cheese Cookie? Why are you here?
Why, it is my job to guard the gates.
You must like your gates a great deal.
This place is between order and chaos, day and night. To enter the paradise of the Golden Radiance, you must cast aside your worldly sins. Even if your sins are no greater than a grain of sugar.
I haven't done anything of that sort, and I can prove it.
I wouldn't be so sure. Remember how we gave a huge pile of work to the sugar gnomes before leaving the kingdom? What if, just what if, the gnomes weren't too happy about that?
Gah! Sugar gnomes! I'm so sorry!
How do we cast aside our sins?
Long ago, a dark spirit was born where the western sky and the earth meet. A creature who harbors an insatiable grudge against the entire world. A giant snake with fangs of pure poison. Fight it.
Oh, not again!
Away!
Another gate passed.
Better be the last one.
Cookies! You'll have to lend me a hand here to open this.
I am Burnt Cheese Cookie, the keeper of...
Yes, we've already heard that.
What's your next trial?
This is your final trial. Your souls shall be weighed on this scale.
Just who does Golden Cheese Cookie think she is to expect us to do that?
Don't worry. The light of your souls is already within my grasp. I will weigh it against this feather. If your souls are lighter than the feather, I shall grant you passage into the realm of ever-gleaming gold. However, should your souls be heavier, you will be banished from this world to become food for hungry monsters.
Oh no! What if my soul is too heavy?
Or my soul. With all my intellect and knowledge, my soul is bound to be heavy. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have read pages through that thick old encyclopedia before leaving.
Witness the result. Your souls are exceptionally light. The three of your souls combined are much lighter than the delicate feather.
You don't seem too happy, Wizard Cookie.
Your trials are complete. You may pass through the final gates to the Kingdom of Gold. To the place of eternal opulence, untarnished by time itself. Ah, I forgot. Even birds' souls must be tested, passed. Now, you may pass through the gates to the golden... More crows are passed. Hold on. Just how many crows are you bringing with you?
Whoa! What is this place? I was expecting many things, but definitely not this.
I suppose this, finally, is the Golden Cheese Kingdom. Right? Right?
Ugh, is everything made of gold here? It's too shiny to look at.
Black Raisin Cookie? Are you alright?
I am. I'm just not used to being around such luxury. While many cookies are struggling to get by on the other side of the continent to this day.
Hey, watch where you're going. You can't just stand there. Get off the road!
What's your problem? Can't you see I'm late to the party?
Huh. Your speech balloons look weird.
What on earth, Bread, are you talking about?
Every cookie here drives an awesome car. I thought that only super famous cookies like Shining Glitter Cookie had those.
Well, I guess everyone here is rich.
If even the ordinary cookies in this kingdom are so wealthy, just how rich is their queen?
Oh, that's right. We must find Golden Cheese Cookie. Hey, listen. Where can we find Golden Cheese Cookie?
What? You dare call our benevolent, magnificent goddess queen by her name like she's your friend or something?
Yeah. Queen Golden Cheese Cookie is our savior. She built this paradise on Earthbread where we know no need or despair. Just a mere glimpse of her grandiose radiance will leave you filled with humbleness and awe.
Yeah! Queen Golden Cheese Cookie has no business meeting simple cookies like you lot. Sir.
Goddess?
Now make way, will you? My crystals are waiting to be spent. Come on.
Have I, by any chance, told you I'm late for my party? Are you trying to steal my spotlight or something?
Let's keep moving, my friends. All those lights are giving me a headache.
Warning, warning. Public offense detected. Taking Queen's name in vain. Willful obstruction of the road. You will receive 20 penalty points.
We've only been here for a minute and already got 20 points?
Did I hear it right? Penalty points? It can't be right. I only get bonus points for being extra smart. We should find that golden cheese cookie before we get more of those.
Whoa, it's so loud! What is this place?
Everybody is shaking.
Hey, come on in. Haven't seen you around. First time in here.
Are you talking to me?
Whoa, you look like you could use some loosening up. Come on and dance with us. The music's awesome.
I'm not much of a dancer. Am I doing it right?
Keep it going! Woohoo! The nights are always bright and there's always plenty of time in here. Relax and have fun, cause there's no pain or sadness. So just dance and don't worry about anything.
Everyone is dancing! The locals must really like dancing a lot.
Of course we do. What else is there to do when you're young and free? Here in our kingdom, we dance freely under the endless skies. We know no suffering or crumbling.
Relax and take a deep breath. Yeah, this is what real freedom smells like. This magnificent night belongs to you. Anything you want, you'll get.
One thing you need to do is dance.
Wow, that's amazing! I'm gonna dance too!
Ginger Brave, what was that right now?
I'm gonna shake my dough to the beat, and nothing will stop me!
No, there's a sound coming from our phone!
Oh, really? Olive Cookie must be trying to get through! Hello? Olive Cookie?
Phew! Finally! Ginger Brave, are you okay?
Yeah! We're doing great!
Oh, heavens! I'm here with Adventurer Cookie. Do I hear music? It's very loud.
Yeah! We're dancing in the Golden Cheese Kingdom! The music here is so loud! Do you hear it too?
Where I'm standing, it's completely silent. We came to the temple hall in hopes to find someone, but this place is empty.
Oh, you should come here! It's so crowded! The entire Golden Cheese Kingdom must be here right now!
Where are you?
We are... Oh, it's so loud here, I can barely hear you. I'll call you back, Olive Cookie.
I don't think we will find Golden Cheese Cookie here. Let's leave this place before it gets even more crowded.
Oh, crumbs. And here I thought I finally memorized all the dance moves.
Is it always night in this kingdom? Those lights, are they always so bright? All these cookies are wearing expensive sunglasses because it's never dark even though there is no sunlight.
Black Raisin Cookie, come have some fun with us! This place is fantastic! They really have everything! I can have the finest jam pies and donuts, as many as I want!
And I found all the books I wanted to read. I even purchased a hat in the local style. In this land, you can find anything you can think of. Anything!
You got used to this opulence so quickly, huh? To be frank, I don't really enjoy being here. I bet they never have raisins.
Raisins?
Yikes! What was that? Monsters!
Everyone, take cover! We'll take care of the...
Whoa! These are even bigger than the last time!
Oh, I bet my coin's on that one.
Huh? That's odd. Usually cookies get scared when they see monsters.
Warning, warning, monsters detected. Containment protocol initiated. Monsters in sight. Target acquired. Engaging. Assuming position. Acknowledged. Position assumed. Roger that. Target neutralized and captured. Well done.
Hey, listen! You didn't even flinch at the sight of those monsters!
Why would I? They're for the monster games tomorrow.
Monster games?
Yeah, we make those beasts fight each other.
Everyone makes bets. The matches are exciting. It's fun. Our goddess Golden Cheese Cookie hates chaos and mayhem more than anything. That's why she turned it into entertainment.
Where can we see those monster games?
Right there in the huge Coliseum.
Can you feel it? The tingling in the air. It's called excitement. The Royal Golden Cheese Coliseum is electrified with anticipation. Tonight, we have a very special surprise in store for you. Welcome to the Monster Game! Yeah! What was that? I couldn't hear it. We're gonna need a louder round of applause. Are you ready? A new batch of dreadful beasts, freshly delivered for your entertainment. They had the nerve to invade our glorious kingdom. Now it's our duty to teach them a lesson. Am I right? Yeah! Our jam-chilling match is about to begin. Enjoy. I almost forgot. Tonight we're honored to have our very special guest with us, the venerated mozzarella cookie, smoked cheese cookie, and his reverend high priest Cheesenberg.
So many possible outcomes. How should I place my bet tonight?
It's just a squabble among lowly beasts. They'll be tearing each other apart either way. I wouldn't invest much of my time if I were you.
Oh, poor monsters. I shall welcome them with hope and wings. Everyone deserves healings. Chirp, chirp.
So many cookies have gathered to watch the monster fight, huh?
Perhaps it's a local tradition. Instead of trembling in fear, these cookies reverse the invaders' aggression on each other. Pretty smart in my book.
I have an idea. I know how to meet Golden Cheese Cookie.
What should we do?
Everyone, over here! We come from the outside too! Allow us a chance to fight the monsters! Tonight, victory will be ours!
Oh? It looks like we have new, unexpected contenders. How brave and intriguing. I'll bet my coins on them.
Cookies from the outside? Outlanders in our kingdom? It's simply not possible. Could they truly pass burnt cheese cookies' trials?
What's your plan, Black Raisin Cookie? We came to meet Golden Cheese Cookie, and now we have to fight those monsters in the arena?
That's exactly how we meet her. Remember, they said Golden Cheese Cookie hates chaos, and we are going to make some noise here. She's bound to appear to see what's going on.
Whoa! Sounds like a great plan, Black Raisin Cookie.
Hey, monsters! Come at us, if you dare! Time to wreak havoc.
Purify!
Do not stand in my way!
All will be mine!
Do not stand in my way!
All will be mine!
Do not stand in my way!
I wonder what happened to Ginger Brave and the others.
Me too. I hope they didn't get caught in a trap without me.
Those pesky traps! If it weren't for my trusty rope, ooh, good jelly, I would have been toast.
When you said there's a cookie waiting for you back home, remember you said you needed to get home in one piece because there's someone waiting for you to come back?
Well, yeah, yep.
Your family?
No, not family.
I guess there's someone very important to you. I mean, what else would make a seasoned traveler like you think of home?
Huh? Well, what's that? Looks like a huge arena. I wonder what the cookies of the Golden Cheese Kingdom used it for.
Ooh! Golden Cheese Kingdom was well known for its peculiar way of dealing with monsters and lawbreakers. Whoever was so greedy they were deemed dangerous to society was sent here to be taught a lesson by entertaining the entire kingdom. This place was called the Golden Cheese Coliseum.
Whoa, Olive Cookie, you're sweating.
Olive oil, don't mind it. I tend to do that when I'm excited. Yes, this was the Coliseum. For the Golden Cheese Cookies, a simple punishment wasn't enough. If you broke the law, you had to fight or crumble and entertain the crowd at the same time.
Huh. Wonder what kind of place this kingdom was.
Oh, would you look at that? An ancient ledger. They must have used it to document the fights. Cheetahs the mole, brought to the Colosseum for tyranny over the cheesebirds. They even brought sand jelly worms to fight in this arena.
No cookies, I presume.
Cookies. There's a cookie name. Smoked cheese cookie.
What are you doing? Where are you taking us? We can walk on our own!
You're under arrest for causing public disturbance within the walls of the Royal Golden Cheese Coliseum. You will be detained for the duration of the investigation.
Can't you at least remove the blindfold? I can't see a thing!
Black Raisin Cookie is right! This is unfair!
Remain silent until your verdict is decided.
Well, what is this jail? We won in the Monster Games! And that's the kind of treatment winners receive in this kingdom? Wow, just wow!
I'm sure the whole world would benefit from learning about the way you handle things in your kingdom!
Black Raisin Cookie, don't give them ideas.
What do we do now? I wonder if Olive Cookie is still looking for us. I hope she's all right.
We still have the phone Olive Cookie gave us. Why don't we try to call her this time?
Great idea!
Hello?
Oh, Olive Cookie, your phone works!
Of course it works. That's why I gave it to you. Now tell me where you are.
How should I explain? We fought against an army of monsters in the arena, and all the cookies in the audience cheered and yelled. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything like that. Adventurer Cookie, did you hear cookies yelling?
Huh? I certainly did not. This temple is as silent as Ninja Cookie's afternoon nap.
Strange. Very strange.
Yes, it's very strange. We won the fight and they sent us to jail.
No, not that. I suspect there's something else at play. Could you do me a favor? I need a certain book from the Great Library. A book on the Golden City of the Golden Cheese Kingdom. This book should explain a lot. I'll meet you there.
Did I mention that we're in jail?
We need to get out of here. But how? How do we escape to meet Olive Cookie?
Look! The crows! They're coming from that little window!
They've unlocked the door for us!
Black Raisin Cookie, is there anything your crows can't do?
What can I say? I taught them well, even better than I thought.
Let's go! Thanks, crows!
Shush! Stay silent! We can't let the marzipan cookies know we're escaping. Now, where did Olive Cookie want us to go?
The library! We must go to the Great Library! Stay low and quiet. Is this the library Olive Cookie wanted us to visit?
This place is filled with pasta scrolls, and there's something inscribed on them.
They use noodles instead of paper for writing. How unusual.
So, what did Olive Cookie want us to find?
A book about the Golden City. It seems the books are arranged alphabetically. Let's start with the letter G.
Found it!
Let's see what we have here. Generosity and Greed. Interesting. Guide to Urban Planning. Coming back to that. Greatest Cheese Platters. Golden City. Huh. Where could this book be?
Here! I found it! The book about the Golden City! It's right here!
Stop yelling! You have to keep quiet in the library. Besides, we don't really want them to find us, do we? See, what did I just say? Ah! Who are you?
Woo! It's coming for us! Everyone, get ready! Phew! We won!
What's up with that cookie? It looks like a mummy wrapped up in noodles. And mummies are not supposed to walk around.
Listen, do you feel as if your dough is tingling like popping candy?
Ooh! Ooh!
What's going on? Everything is warping.
I don't feel so good.
What's happening? My body! It's stretching like a batch of fresh dough!
Look! The room around the mummy cookie is crumbling apart!
Everything is disappearing!
What on earth, Fred?
Oh no! No, 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 no! Look! Even the floor! Run!
Too late. We can't escape.
Ah! I'm falling!
Ah! Yeah. Ginger Brave, wake up! Can you hear me?
Ah! Whoa! Wizard Cookie! What happened to you? You look crumbled!
Thank you!
Is this another jail?
No, it's not a jail. We must have touched something we weren't supposed to and ended up on the wrong side of the world.
Wrong side?
Oh, you know, think of something like a secret cellar or a shady alley. There are places like that in all corners of the world. We're in the back rooms of the Golden Cheese Kingdom.
The kingdom was so shiny and full of life. I didn't expect to end up in an empty place like this.
All those ones and zeros over there. What could they mean?
Who knows? One thing is for sure. That's not magic. More like technology.
Whatever it is, it's incredible. There's no door or window in sight.
Olive Cookie might know something. Let's call her. Come on, pick up. I'll dial her again. The phone won't work. Did I break it?
What? That doesn't sound good. How do we escape?
What's that?
Those shapes somehow seem familiar, but they don't seem friendly.
Be careful, Cookie!
Stand in my way!
Things keep on coming.
If only we knew where they were coming from! We must escape as soon as possible, or we're...
But how? There's nowhere to run, or even hide.
I'll try to call Olive Cookie once again! Oh, crumbs! No luck!
I'm this close to panicking! Last thing I want is to perish in this strange place.
Good jelly! There you are! Adventurer Cookie! How did you find us? We couldn't reach you by phone and got a hunch something happened. And you ended up here after falling down from the running trap, right? So I kept running and running to get to you. I ran once, I ran twice, 10, 20 times. I ran and ran, and finally I fell down too and ended up here myself.
You went through all that suffering just to help us?
Adventurer Cookie, you can thank me later, lad. We must get back to reality and fast. All of Cookie's waiting.
Cookies! I'm so happy you're all right.
Olive Cookie, I missed you! But how did you manage to figure out where we were? Well, Olive Cookie used her smarts to crack this little riddle. I wouldn't have found you without her.
Have you found the book?
Here, it's about the Golden City.
Let's see. Ha ha! Just what I thought.
Huh?
Ginger Brave, listen closely.
All right, I'm all ears.
The place you ended up in was a virtual world called the Golden City. You won't really find anything like it in any other corner of the world, and it's described in this book.
A virtual world? I don't understand. Everything we saw was not real?
It's a world where everything exists the way Golden Cheese Cookie wants it. Even time there stands still. Everything, and I mean everything, to be found in the real Golden Cheese Kingdom now exists only there. From the great gilded pyramids to small books like this one. That's why, in our real world, the kingdom remains completely empty, while the Golden City that you visited was filled with life.
And all this time we were walking the same halls and streets, the Colosseum, the Great Library. But since you were in the virtual world, we kept missing each other.
What? Is that even possible?
Golden Cheese Cookie's Soul Jam.
Huh?
The Soul Jam holds amazing power. It knows about the cookie's hopes and wishes. That's how Golden Cheese Cookie must have created this world.
But why go to such lengths to stay in a place that is not even real?
Follow me. There's something I must show you. This is the Golden Cheese Kingdom's tomb. In each of these sarcophagi sleeps a cookie whose life is approaching its end. Back in the day, they would use special ingredients and unique techniques to preserve these cookies for long ages.
Oh, what does it mean?
Then the cookies we met back in the Golden City.
Yes, they are cookies whose bodies are kept inside these containers. Mummies.
Cookies. The sarcophagus by the entrance seems familiar.
Jackal's head? Burnt cheese cookie!
Burnt cheese cookie, the keeper of the gates. After all these years, he keeps guarding the gates of the kingdom from intruders.
It's unbelievable! All those cookies were mummies!
Oh, wait a moment. What about that mummy cookie we met at the library? She was a mummy in the virtual world, too.
Perhaps there's been an error of some kind. Remember what the cheesebirds back at the cheese storage said?
I do! They took care of all the cheese stored in the pillars.
Now, it's just my theory, but I think each of those wheels of cheese must contain a cookie soul. Cheesebirds took care of not the cheese, but the souls of each cookie from the Golden Cheese Kingdom.
And it means the hole made by the beetles was...
probably the soul of that mummy cookie you met. I don't know a lot about this, but the fact that the number of beetles has grown all of a sudden must be causing an error somewhere in the virtual world.
Huh. Maybe we ended up in that room of ones and zeros because of that error.
Errors or not, to design and create a whole world like that is an amazing feat. Golden Cheese Cookie has created a whole new world just by herself.
What a cookie thing to do! Who else, if not a cookie, could achieve something like that?
Then where is the real Golden Cheese Cookie? We still need to meet her. She must receive the message from Pure Vanilla Cookie and join us in saving the world.
Golden Cheese Cookie, I believe, shouldn't be too far from here.
Remember what it felt like to lose. On the day when everything slipped away like grains of sand. Remember forever.
Did you hear that just now?
What it felt like to lose.
Look! The big golden sarcophagus standing alone over there! Is Golden Cheese Cookie really confined inside?
No way! Is Golden Cheese Cookie... she... crumbled?
I don't think so, Ginger Brave. Who else can govern the vast and abundant virtual world if not Golden Cheese Cookie? It's likely that she is still alive and crispy. Only her consciousness is connected to her imaginary realm.
But her body really is inside.
What must we do to meet her?
This tomb was meant to be a place of final rest, to celebrate the end of a worldly life of astounding achievement, surrounded by treasures and lamenting servants. Yet, something forced Golden Cheese Cookie to come and confine herself in here all alone. I must know why you built your virtual paradise. I must find out the truth.
Ah! The sarcophagus is shaking! Are those memories from the past?
It can't be. The war is over. Dark Enchantress Cookie is no more. But so is my kingdom, my temples, my gold, my treasures, and my cookies. All of them. I lost everything. All that was gleaming. All that was mine. My water carriers. My servants. My builders and architects. All those little cookies who played on my streets. Mozzarella Cookie, whose stories always made me laugh. Smoked Cheese Cookie. We had our differences, but none cared for my kingdom as much as he. Burnt Cheese Cookie, who crumbled, protecting my land. They all were my treasures! My finest, most precious treasures! No! I won't let them go! I can't let them go! All the riches I call mine, I shall never part with. Such is my desire. I shall rebuild my kingdom anew. An abundant kingdom that never saw the horrors of war. Where time itself stands still. I shall create a kingdom of ever-gleaming golden light.
I understand now. Golden Cheese Cookie built a virtual world because she missed her old kingdom. And all the cookies we met there were Golden Cheese Cookie's dear friends.
She didn't want to lose them. I know what it feels like.
Golden Cheese Cookie is still inside that thing, building her golden city.
You are to be commended. How did you find my city of gold? Did you enjoy basking in my golden glory?
This voice!
Until now, I allowed your presence in my domain because I thought you were harmless and insignificant. But to come this far, I don't know if I'm impressed or annoyed. Fine. I shall grant you an audience with me.
Oh! The light!
Oh yes, the intruders from the real world, causing disturbance in my city, left and right. Enjoy being in the spotlight, do we? Too bad. I hate when someone tries so hard to outshine me. Let's see how good you are in battle. Try earning your right for my attention.
Do not stand in my
will
way!
Be mine!
Purify!
Do not stand in my way!
All will be mine!
Purify!
Do not stand in my way!
All will be mine!
The forest has blessed us.
Well then, go ahead. Tell me, what brought you to my world woven of illusions and regrets? To my kingdom of lights and ever-gleaming gold?
Your Radiance, what do you wish to know? Once we put them in the monster cage, they'll talk.
Hey, come on! I told you! We were sent by Pure Vanilla Cookie.
What? So you mean to say Pure Vanilla Cookie has returned? I've heard nothing of him since the war.
These cookies have continued to insist that they've been sent by Pure Vanilla Cookie ever since their arrival.
Well, then surely you have proof to support this claim.
That's right! We brought a letter from Pure Vanilla Cookie himself.
Bring me this letter. I thought he was in hiding. So what is this letter for? Huh? Dark Enchantress Cookie has broken her seal?
Pardon me. Are you saying that horrific specimen of a cookie is at large once again?
The outside world is already preparing to fight Dark Enchantress Cookie. That's why we've come to you for aid.
Earthbread needs you, Golden Cheese Cookie. Lend us your strength.
Listen well, cookies from foreign lands. The Golden Cheese Kingdom will not enter this war.
What? But you're one of the ancient heroes, aren't you? A hero that's protected this world with the strength of your soul jam.
Hero, you say? So you think ancient heroes are some kind of traveling problem solvers? My soul jam is already being used to maintain this golden city, which is something even the denizens aren't aware of. Ah, this glorious, sparkling kingdom I have built. You see, without its queen, it will cease to exist. So let this be known. The queen will not desert her kingdom. Now, you may return from where you came.
But countless cookies are in danger!
Quiet! How dare you question my divine judgment? These Outlanders bore me. I wish to retire to the Cheese Fondue Springs. You three, join me and keep me entertained.
Yes, my queen. Forgive me, your radiance, but I must tend to my cheesebird flock. I shall accompany you as soon as I am able.
I shall return after ensuring the safety of the Kingdom Gates.
Well then, I'll keep watch from the control chamber.
Everyone is preoccupied, I see. Then we will go on our own, Smoked Cheese Cookie.
Well, that didn't go well.
Such arrogance. To think that's one of the ancient heroes. But we have a mission we can't give up.
That's right. Let's try to convince Golden Cheese Cookie. Golden Cheese Cookie, wait! We'll come with you!
Your Majesty, now is the time for you to listen to my counsel.
What is it?
The expansion of the Golden Cheese Kingdom with the strength of your soul gem, of course.
I see you wish to resume that old argument of ours, Smoked Cheese Cookie. Remember, it was your enormous greed that got you sent to the Colosseum, and yet you wish to bring it up again?
My greed is only ever on behalf of this glorious kingdom, your radiance. If your Majesty were to take over the neighboring settlements, would the kingdom not be better protected from Dark Enchantress Cookie's return? With your Majesty's soul gem and my monsters, we could increase and multiply the Golden Cheese Kingdom's strength.
Smoked Cheese Cookie, my power here is already absolute. The Golden City is perfectly safe under my protection. Not to mention, I have already lost what was most precious to me because my focus was elsewhere. I do not plan on repeating my mistake.
Understood. After all, your Radiance's strength is yours to wield as you desire.
I see you finally understood. Let us go. I must rest my weary feet in the Cheese Fondue Springs at once.
Dark Enchantress Cookie has returned, and yet Golden Cheese Cookie refuses to listen to me. I suppose she's blind to how much we suffered when she was off fighting with those oh-so-great hero cookies. Continue on like this for the sake of the kingdom. Even for someone who refuses to face reality, this is taking it too far. After all, without your soul gem, you're nothing but a childish brat.
Whoa! Look over there! Her radiance has come to the Cheese Fondue Springs!
Your Majesty, to what do we owe your presence at the springs at this hour?
Your radiance! Yeah! Place an autograph!
Fine, fine. Your radiant divine queen shall grant you your wishes.
Golden Cheese Cookie, please help us save the world.
Silence! You will not interrupt my respite.
Watch your tongue in front of the denizens. They've all been made to forget that this kingdom is but a constructed reality. We are barely keeping the peace as it is. Surely you do not wish to cause the kingdom to fall into chaos.
Ah, yes. Oops. I'm sorry.
Your Radiance, may I humbly offer you some refreshments? We have prepared a charcuterie board.
Very well, but serve for me a simple meat jelly dipped in cheese. Share the rest with the denizens.
Whoa! Her radiance is so generous!
Yes, yes. Hearing my cookie sing my praises improves my mood indeed.
Is your radiance not the divine, ever-gleaming queen of this kingdom? You deserve all the praise and more.
That's right. And how hard I've worked to hear it. So now, I shall never let it go. My friends may despair, worry, and act out in anger. But my strength must be used for my own pursuits.
Your Majesty, what do you mean to say?
All I said was that I would not join the war. Not that I wouldn't prepare for it. I've been using my soul jam in the pursuit of happiness. From now on, I'll use it for safety as well. Firstly, perhaps we should relocate Mozzarella Cookie's control chamber to a safer location? Higher up, where she can overlook the kingdom and detect unwanted intruders.
Whoa! You can build a tower just like that?
Oh my jeez.
Simply incredible! My books hold no mention of such magic, that's for sure.
It might be a virtual world, but even so, the strength of Soul Gem surely is amazing to behold.
What world?
It's nothing. I just wanted to say that Golden Cheese Cookie is amazing.
That's right. This amazing kingdom is all thanks to our radiant queen. There's no other kingdom where the ruler can fix anything with a flick of their wrist.
With strength so great, she would be invaluable in the war against Dark Enchantress Cookie. I hope we can find a way to convince Golden Cheese Cookie to fight by our side. Whatever it takes.
Alert, alert. Reports of monsters on the streets.
What's this now? Monsters?
Affirmative. Deploying a cleanup unit.
I will join the marzipan cookies. After all, who else will take care of those monsters?
We'll come help you too.
You're still here, huh?
Adventurer Cookie? What are you saying?
You said you'd do whatever it takes to get Golden Cheese Cookie to join us. We should get on her good side then, right? You must know now that we two can take care of those monsters.
Oh, of course. It's our duty to help. We like this kingdom after all. Please let us.
If you say you'd volunteer to protect my kingdom, I have no reason to oppose this. You may go.
Yes, Your Radiance. We will be back.
All right, let's go. We'll take care of those monsters together.
Smoked cheese cookie. This is the optimal time to smoke the intruders.
Smoke? What do you mean? You're gonna actually smoke the monsters?
That's right. I can control monsters by enveloping them with my smoke. Just like this. Monster, obey your new master.
Wow! The monsters turned completely harmless.
We could have handled them. It feels strange to end a battle like this.
Oh yes, I'm sure you could. I witnessed your potential back in the Colosseum with my own eyes. And now, since you do not need to regain your strength, it would be a perfect time for you to leave our kingdom.
What? Leave? No way! We have to go convince Golden Cheese Cookie to fight.
Are you still hoping for the help of her soul gem? Give it up. She'll never lend that strength to anyone. She'd sooner use it to deal with you.
Ouch! The tingling is back.
What tingling?
I feel it too. But what's with this flickering every time it tingles? Doesn't it remind you of the sparkles we saw when those monsters appeared?
This, marzipan cookies. One of you will transfer the monsters to the cages. The rest, capture these cookies.
Wait, what? We haven't even done anything wrong.
Just be careful, will you? Oh, it's already stinging everywhere.
Targets captured. Please specify destination.
To Mozzarella Cookie's control chamber. She must examine their symptoms.
Now try this. Wow! Well done! Your victory will be guaranteed in just 5 moves. Ooh! Happy!
Defeat. Fettuccine Cookie stats are 86 wins, 2 draws, and 64 losses out of 152 games in total. Mozzarella Cookie predicted a win in the 152nd game.
This isn't fun at all. Games are boring when you've mastered it all.
Mozzarella Cookie,
Oh, smoked cheese cookie. To what do I owe the pleasure? Perhaps it's related to those outlanders by your side.
That's right! Our dough has been feeling super strange.
Oh, yes. It tingles, it stings, and we keep seeing flickering lights.
Oh, my. Would you come a bit closer? I must examine you. This is because you're in the same situation as the monsters that appear in the city.
Good jelly! Are we monsters too?
What can I say? You've entered the city just like them. Unlike us, connected via our souls. You brought your actual dough into this world. The longer you remain, the more errors will occur. It's no wonder you're in pain.
Just like monsters, they have entered as their doughy selves and have caused continuous errors. We must take care of this at once. I shall envelop you in my smoke and control your minds to ensure your departure.
What? Mind control?
You think you can send us away just like that? I suppose your comfortable and luxurious lifestyle here has made you delusional. We cannot just be controlled like those monsters of yours. We will not leave until Golden Cheese Cookie pledges to help.
Comfortable and luxurious, you say? You ignorant little...
Smoked cheese cookie. Enough.
Just wait till I take control of your brain, and I'll close that pesky mouth of yours.
What in cheese's name is going on here? I hear nothing from you, and now I come to find you in this ruckus. Can you not restrain yourself? Smoked cheese cookie. I recall warning you against using your powers to control other cookies. But it seems you have forgotten.
I apologize, Your Radiance. Anxiety got the best of me with all of these uncontrollable errors.
These errors are nothing I can't solve. Or do you plan to use your smoke on fettuccine cookie as well?
I see. It's like you said. Fettuccine cookie is causing errors as well, and thus has created a crack in this world. This world is built from golden cheese cookie strength. But could it be that errors can cause a crack in this world? No. In golden cheese cookie? In that case, I will be able to use her weakness to my advantage and steal away her soul gem. And finally, I can take over the other kingdoms and block Dark Enchantress Cookie's advance without that brat getting in my way.
Outsiders, are you hurt in any way?
We're okay.
Indeed. You've caused numerous errors.
Your Majesty, please forgive me for the delay and accept my gratitude. Thank you for placing my control chamber up high. I assume it's to make the kingdom safer.
Naturally. I am pleased that you see my intentions so clearly. That's mozzarella cookie for you.
But I must say, I'm concerned already. Improving the safety architecture will be a daunting task. And yet, we can't just allow the errors to occur. If only someone could help us.
I see. Cookies from beyond. What say you to a deal?
A deal? What is it that you want from us?
I wish for you to join us in dealing with the errors that currently plague the kingdom. If you accept, I will personally amend the errors you're suffering from.
Oh, that's a pretty good deal. Then...
Wait. We will only accept this proposal if you promise to reconsider joining us. We're not asking for a guarantee of an alliance, but simply that you'll hear us out. Surely you can do that.
You really are a stubborn fellow. Fine. If you take care of the errors, I'll hear you out once more. May the blessings of gold wash over you.
Wow. The stinging sensation is completely...
Of course. For there is nothing in this world the Golden Sovereign cannot do.
To think that the strength of the soul gem is being used on that bunch. How foul.
What's the harm? Seems like a good deal to me.
And you too, huh?
Stop your squabbling and let us move. There is much to do.
Wow! You have so many monsters under your control.
What's with all this smoke?
A strong cage filled with mind-controlled monsters. And to think all of this is supported by the strength of the Soul Jam. Oh, I can see why the historical texts all describe the Golden Cheese Kingdom as extremely powerful. This is impressive.
Impressive? This is the very glory of the Golden Cheese Kingdom.
What should we do with our prisoners? Smoked Cheese Cookie, as the superintendent of this area, what do you think?
To be quite frank with you, I have been pondering the idea of capturing even more monsters and use this force to our benefit. If need be, we may even let these monsters loose at the border of our kingdom to combat any intruders. Like this group of outsiders, for example.
Is that so? I doubt we'll need to go to such lengths, but I wouldn't be your divine queen if I couldn't understand your worries and anxieties. Very well. Let us expand the cage. Will this satisfy you?
My queen, I must also mention that due to the size of the cage, we could only maintain a small number of monsters of lower error rate. Now that the capacity of the cages has grown, however, we have the luxury of capturing every single one of them and replacing them with finer specimens later, if needed.
Another hasty decision? What has made you come to such a conclusion?
To be frank, Your Majesty, seeing a cage so huge, I simply feel impatient to fill it up.
So you are pleased, I see. Well, do as you desire. Perhaps I should have done this for you much sooner.
It is an honor that you entrust this task to me, Your Radiance. I will do my absolute best as the superintendent of the cages. It is my duty to ensure a radiant future for our glorious kingdom.
So are we all done here? Is it time for us to convince you yet?
Surely not. In such an expansive kingdom, there must be tons of stuff to fix. More errors await. Where to next? I'd love for it to be somewhere culturally significant.
Is that so? Are you so eager to explore and admire this glorious kingdom of mine? Let me see. There's still the High Priest Cheesenbird's House of Prayer, and Burnt Cheese Cookie's Great Gates. Yes. Let us make our way to the House of Prayer, via the avenue beloved by the kingdom's denizens.
Your Majesty, would you go ahead without us? I'd like to discuss a few potential additions to our systems with Smoked Cheese Cookie before we move on.
Is there anything to discuss? Oh, very well. Let's hear it.
Are you saying you don't want me to have a look at those cages?
Smoked Cheese Cookie, pick your battles. You know Mozzarella Cookie's nature. I don't know what tricks you have up your sleeve, Mozzarella Cookie, but I expect you both to behave and join us with haste.
Of course, Your Radiance. We'll reunite in a minute.
All that has changed is the size. The actual cages are exactly the same. I see no need for you to examine it further. So what are your actual intentions?
Oh my cheese! I actually wanted to see the cage, you know, to calculate how many monsters could fit into it. And, Smoked Cheese Cookie, I wanted to check whether your ambitions had grown, just like this cage of yours.
To think you have such suspicions about me. Are you sure the height of the new office hasn't gone to your head?
How amusing. I guess you could see it that way. How could I remain the same after hearing Golden Cheese Cookie's decision? The only one who remains unchanged is her. If we just lock ourselves up inside this place and refuse to act, the Golden Cheese Kingdom will end up collapsing in the most dull way ever. And our ambitious and divine ruler completely refuses to recognize this fact.
I could not agree more. She refuses to listen when we inform her of such dangers. I admit, I was unaware the situation troubled you, Mozzarella Cookie. You showed no signs.
I knew that voicing my thoughts would never change anything, you see. But I realized something when those cookies arrived with such shocking news. If this kingdom ever has to change, it must be now.
Then, what do you think we need to do to help make that happen?
We must work from beyond the kingdom. As for how we'll do this, I have no clue. Just keep this in mind for now. The fact that I brought this up with just the two of us here means that I currently find you, Smoked Cheese Cookie, much more interesting than our ever-radiant queen.
Oh, I see. Of course. You became a denizen of this kingdom purely for fun's sake. So I can't say I'm surprised. Well then, if you promise to keep these thoughts from Golden Cheese Cookie, I'll show you something very interesting.
Wow. Then I'll look forward to it. On one hand, I feel ready. And yet, a part of me is still unsure. Oh well. A sliver of doubt is needed to change the course of history. Marzipan Cookie. Start logging the monsters that enter the cage, including their type, initial sighting location, and error category. Submit the reports directly to me. We will also need surveillance on Gingerbrave and his friends, as well as Smoked Cheese Cookie and Golden Cheese Cookie.
Understood, Mozzarella Cookie.
You must also gather the other marzipan cookies. I will inform you of a new contingency protocol for an emergency situation. The targets of this mission are Smoked Cheese Cookie and Golden Cheese Cookie.
Wow! The streets are sparkling! It's almost too dazzling!
How interesting. Some of the locals don't really look like cookies, and they're not cheese birds either.
That is because I constructed this kingdom so that everyone could transform and present in the way they prefer. So my loyal subjects can express their individuality, even if they are different from that of regular cookies and cheese birds. Oh, the praise that rained upon me on the day announced that I would grant them this gift.
Aha! So then your giant form wasn't your actual dough.
Ahem. This transformation is supposed to represent the magnitude of my splendor.
Crime reported. Crime reported. The suspect, Crow. Suspect captured.
What? My crow would never... Wait, what's that in your closet? It's so pretty that I couldn't just admire it from afar. What's that supposed to mean? Did I train you to behave like this? I'm so ashamed of you.
Chirp! I was wondering where my golden anklet had gone, but I see it's right here.
Please, accept my deepest apology. I should have trained my crows better.
Chirp, chirp! What a fascinatingly greedy little fellow. But like they say, the greedier the bird, the wider it'll spread its wings. I shall give you this golden anklet as a present. Now use that greed for something good. Chirp, chirp!
Oh, thank you for understanding.
High Priest Cheesenbird, your generosity shouldn't leave you with a loss. I will graciously gift you a new golden anklet. Which one would be to your liking?
Oh my! To think we're witnessing the historic gold creation firsthand. Somebody pinch me. I mean, am I dreaming?
Oh, my cheese. I couldn't refuse such a generous offer. Then I will choose another round anklet. Thanks to you, I have received a new anklet in exchange for an old one. If you care to visit the House of Prayer later, I shall give you a warm welcome. Chirp, chirp.
Settlement complete. Case closed.
one of Black Raisin Cookie's crows just stole that golden anklet. Yet that high priest reacts by gifting the anklet and praising the crow?
Good jelly, I thought he was about to get angry when he called it a greedy little fellow.
Actually, greedy has been used as a compliment since the olden days here in the Golden Cheese Kingdom.
What? Well, why's that?
Because I was greedy, of course. I obtained the soul gem with the power of my almighty greed. And with this greed, I established my kingdom and helped it prosper. So what could be a better compliment than greedy here in the Golden Cheese Kingdom?
I thought you only cared about yourself. But I suppose we've more in common than I realized.
And what is your point, exactly?
I meant to say that we care for the cookies around us in a similar way, as I've been protecting my village as well. Even if my dough was crumbling, I'd just wrap it up and continue fighting, using all my strength to protect the village.
Black Raisin Cookie.
I thought it was selfish for a strong cookie like you to refuse to join the war, just to make sure you didn't lose what's precious to you. But now that I see the care for your followers when they lose something as small as a golden anklet, I realize I was wrong. You simply want to protect the cookies dear to you, and it scares you to think you might not be able to do so.
You're as bold as your thieving crows to compare the Golden Sovereign to a village leader. And yet, I quite like what you said.
My folders!
Watch out! Something's approaching!
Whee! No! My records! Oh, may her radiance shine upon the cheesebirds!
May your golden knowledge remain safe and secure.
I got it!
Yes, your queen has graciously answered your pleas. But what is this strange folder you're holding?
Wait, are those research notes? You should never leave such important data in such unreliable folders.
It used to be just a regular folder, useful for sorting my notes. Sure. But then a sneaky beetle flew into my filing cabinet and started eating away at the papers. Then my cabinet went poof, disappeared into thin air, and my precious folders started flying out. Chirp!
A beetle made its way into your filing drawer, you say?
Beetles? Ah, I've got plenty of those. We could easily solve that for you.
But the problem is, there's more than just one folder.
What a sneaky beetle! Get out of there! Come on!
Here are your folders. I decree that you store your notes in a safer place from now on.
Ah! Thank you, Chirp! I swear to do so, Your Majesty.
Monster! Obey your new master.
Smoked cheese cookie. Just on time. These pesky little things are causing more errors.
Worry not, Your Radiance. I have taken control of them with my smoke, so they will no longer be a nuisance to you.
Well, well, well. We were the ones who stopped the errors, and yet Smoked Cheese Cookie is taking all the credit.
Surely these errors are no longer threatening our golden city.
Of course not, Your Majesty. Not only have the errors affected a few items, no cookies have been hurt.
Lock these creatures up well, and keep an eye on them, just to be sure.
But what's with this smoky smell?
I just used my smoke on the monsters. Surely that is what you are smelling.
Oh, is that so? I'm sure I sensed that smell since earlier when we first got here. Or am I wrong?
Your Radiance, I will move the captured monsters to the cages and return swiftly.
Smoked cheese cookie. Have you succeeded in capturing more monsters?
Indeed. They are appearing here and there, but my monster legion has proven to be quite useful for capturing them.
It's your responsibility to keep the monsters in check. Make sure no harm comes to the kingdom whatsoever.
Understood?
Yes. I solemnly promise to fulfill my duties.
Very well. Let us enter High Priest Cheesenbird's House of Prayer.
Oh, help! These magic wings are purely decorative!
Move aside, Chirp.
Make more room on the perch!
Wow. The House of Prayer is described in books as tranquil, but in reality, it's quite different. This is proof that you have to see things for yourself.
No, this is out of the norm. What's happening now?
Everyone, keep your feet off the floor. High Priest Cheesenbird, are you unscathed?
Chirp, I am unscathed indeed. It's been long since I have sat on a perch, so my claws are just a bit numb.
Everyone should make moves to evacuate. Capturing all the monsters might take some time.
Very well. Cheesebirds, it's time for you to fly out of here. And in an orderly manner. Chirp.
And here I thought I would have time to relax in the presence of the High Priest.
Everyone, start flapping those wings! But be careful not to bump into each other, Chirp!
Bird Cheese Cookie, what in cheese's name is happening?
Your Majesty, my apologies. The House of Prayer is filled with mysterious monsters causing strange flashes of light or a painful steam. Akin to electric shocks grows stronger the more you approach. I and my jackals are unable to enter.
Electric shocks?
Everyone, look at the floor! The light is flashing again!
Is this an error, Chirp?
How dare they? Ruin what's mine! Bird Cheese Cookie, capture these monsters that dare disturb my mighty kingdom.
Yes, Your Majesty. Jackals, now attack!
All right, we'll help too!
In my way!
What's this? More strange monsters? I shall lock these monsters in the cage and keep a watchful eye on them.
Now that I think of it, there was a strange smell of smoke in the House of Prayer as well. Smoked cheese cookie. Were you inside by any chance?
Ah, with all the disconcerting news from the outside, I was in need of High Priest Cheesenbird's comforting words.
These creatures seem very dangerous. It would be wise to send them beyond the borders of our kingdom.
Rest assured, we're perfectly safe now that I've controlled them with my smoke. Besides, they will be locked securely in their cages.
As the gatekeeper of the kingdom, I see no reason as to why we should keep something so dangerous within our walls.
Perhaps you are implying that I am amassing these dangerous beings in here on purpose. Burnt cheese cookie.
Good, Jelly, stop fighting, you two. You helped each other capture the monsters, so what is there to fight about?
Words of gold. Such impudence to raise your voices in front of your queen. Why waste time fighting when you should be focusing on protecting the Golden City? This is our first and foremost priority. Do you understand?
Yes. Your orders shall be obeyed, Your Radiance.
And smoked cheese cookie. I shall give you some more time to follow your greed and fill your cages to the brims with monsters. However, once the kingdom is secured, I shall empty those cages of all monsters myself. Is that clear?
Thank you for trusting me so graciously, Your Majesty.
Oh, all this hard work for my kingdom has made me peckish. There is a fine cheese restaurant close by. Let us go there.
Burnt Cheese Cookie has been blindly loyal to Golden Cheese Cookie for ages. He's so observant it could get me in trouble. And yet, he has no actual proof against me. All he'll find is a faint scent of smoke, nothing more. If I had known these errors could be so useful, I would have captured some monsters and experimented on them ages ago. The glitches you carry are truly marvelous and brilliant. With you at my disposal, my plans are close to fruition. But there is still room for fair. Wait for me here. Just one more error like yours, and then I'll let you all loose.
What's happening? I can't move!
This must be another error.
Oh, I cannot catch a break. What troubles us now?
Oh, please help! This cookie's completely frozen!
Ah! We're completely surrounded by monsters! Over here! This way!
I can't! My dough is completely stiff! I can't move an inch! And it's stinging so bad!
Stinging? Must be another error.
My transformation is reverted! How dare you hurt my loyal subjects! I shall correct that cookie's error. Gingerbrave, get rid of those monsters. Let us send these monsters out beyond the city borders. And let it be known that our cages must not contain any errors of such kind.
Acknowledged. Your Radiance's order shall be carried out immediately.
This really is strange. Golden cheese cookie. Have monsters ever caused this many issues before?
No. Although we have fought and captured them in the past, I am seeing more and more errors I've never witnessed before. Despite the strength I'm using to protect the kingdom. How can it be, My soul gem has never failed to satisfy my desires before.
Golden cheese cookie. Perhaps there's something else at play here. The scent of smoke has been following us at every place errors have occurred so far. Don't you find it strange?
A scent of smoke? Are you speaking of smoked cheese cookie smoke?
That's right. What I mean to say is that this whole thing might be related to smoked cheese cookie.
I suppose that may be the case. However, smoked cheese cookie may have a spicy temper. Mozzarella cookie may be soft-willed at times, and High Priest Cheesenbird may seem clueless to anything but his flock. They are all loyal subordinates who have worked and lived together since a long, long time ago. I do not doubt their devotion to this Golden Kingdom. That's why I gave Smoked Cheese Cookie time, so that he may come back to his senses after satisfying his greed. Besides, we banished those dangerous monsters from the kingdom just a moment ago. There's nothing to fear.
But smoked cheese cookie is...
Oh, look! There! Do you see? That's the cheese restaurant I mentioned before. Your assistance has been most useful so far. I will treat you to a cheese feast. Follow me!
Whoa! This is super tasty! Yum!
Accept this daily cheese, for it is my gift to you.
It's so delicious! Thank you so much, Golden Cheese Cookie!
Yes, yes. Now that I have spent some time with you, I see that you are a strong, stubborn, and interesting bunch of cookies. In other words, it would be a waste to send you away.
Huh? Suddenly it's a waste to send us away?
Accept it as the honor it is. I, the ever-radiant Golden Queen, shall bestow a chance upon each of you to become a denizen of my Golden Kingdom.
What?
Just a moment. Golden Cheese Cookie, please explain in a bit more detail. What do you mean exactly?
I am saying that I do not see any harm in having you stay here in the Golden City. Should you accept, the city would be even more perfect than before. And you would all be safe from Dark Enchantress Cookie. Isn't that what you seek? If you wish, you can even bring your family and friends. I am a generous god, after all.
Thank you, but I think we'll pass.
What? Am I hearing this right? Are you rejecting my gracious offer? Golden Cheese Cookie's offer? The divine ruler of the Golden Cheese Kingdom?
Thank you for extending your generosity to our family and friends. Of course, I'd love for all my friends to be safe, but my friends will want to remain with their own families and safeguard their own kingdoms. And I want to protect those friends. So, to me,
the entirety of Earthbread is as important to protect as the Golden Cheese Kingdom is to you.
I hadn't considered that. To think that cookies who don't even possess soul jam could think in such a way. In a way, you're almost greedier. No, almost as greedy as me.
But to think that we've received such an offer, the cheeseburgers in the mines would be envious if they knew.
Cheesebirds? Are there still cheesebirds outside?
Yes! They said they longed to witness your golden radiance again.
I had completely forgotten about them. Yes, I suppose there are some left. All of Earthbread. As precious as the Golden City itself.
Finally, my preparations are complete. Monsters, prepare yourselves, for I shall use your powers for something truly great. Enjoy these last moments, you childish and irresolute ruler. I shall end the dark ages of your rule and shine a new light on the Golden Cheese Kingdom.
I don't think I've ever been so full. I ate so much.
I'm sure our dough will turn glossy from all the cheese we've eaten.
Ah, what was that?
What's happening? Where did that scream come from?
Over there, look! Oh my jeez! What's happened?
That's the beetle that was nibbling away at the file drawer, and now it's gnawing away at that building.
Jelly, what if it gets into a document folder again?
No! Those cookies in the building are about to fall down! We must do something!
I shall fly there and save them.
Everyone, are you okay? The radiance.
Golden Cheese Cookie is saving the fallen cookies!
Look, Mozzarella Cookie's tower is being eaten up as well. And that there is...
That's my control board.
Or, to be more precise, it's a monster that possessed the control board.
Mozzarella Cookie, you need to have the marzipan cookies help you evacuate the city.
That's right, and then we'll take care of the monsters. Fought them before, we can do it again.
Thank you, everyone. Please, keep the Golden City safe. Calling all marzipan cookies. Our main objective is to evacuate all cookies safely. Protect the denizens of the Golden City.
Evacuate, evacuate. Deploying the evacuation unit.
All right, let's go. We must protect the city.
Do not stand in my way! Do not stand in my way!
All will be mine!
Do not stand in my way!
That was so scary.
You're safe now. Your queen has rescued you. Mozzarella Cookie, is the evacuation complete?
Just a moment. Calculating. There seems to be just one cookie missing.
Surely it isn't. Smoked cheese cookie?
I'm afraid it is.
This noise.
Denizens of the Golden Cheese Kingdom, hear my word.
Smoked cheese cookie. What took you so long? Chop chop. And you look so...
High Priest Cheesenbird, take a step back.
Are you afraid? Are you suffering? I know you're struggling to know the reason why. Your fear is caused directly by the silence of Golden Cheese Cookie. She used her power to cover up the truth.
Smoked Cheese Cookie! Do not insult her radiant soul!
They say the power of a hero is greater than all else. Then why did this so-called heroes building crumble without a trace? Do you not find it strange? Do you really find this city to be a perfect paradise created by your god?
Look around you. For this is the ugly truth
of this supposedly perfect kingdom.
What? Stand aside, I'm reversing. Back up.
What in cheese's name is that? I used to drive by it every day. But it's been fake this whole time?
This happened back at the House of Prayer. It was an inside job, just as I expected.
I have given you my time and my trust, and this is how you choose to repay me.
Pitiful and naive things. You have been lied to. We have nothing left but our souls, wandering this void. Our dough already crumbled to pieces back in the Dark Flower War, and was left in the dark, forgotten too, sealed in honey and wax.
Silence! Smoke cheese. I command you.
This golden city is not an illusion, but a delusion.
What? What's this all supposed to mean? The Golden City was just a lie all along.
War? There was a war? That's right. And there was the send-off parade for the Queen.
And monsters came swarming in. Chip! How did we forget all this?
Oh, ever-gleaming goddess, is this the truth?
Yeah, in my head. Then what happened to us?
Your Majesty? My dough. Where is my dough?
Everyone, calm down. You must calm down. I will explain.
I remember the monsters. They just kept coming. Oh!
Your Majesty, we need an explanation. Tell me where my dough is.
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty!
Goodness! Calm down, everyone. Your Radiants, fly up to safety until the crowds calm down.
Very well. Keep the situation under control.
That's right. Fly up and far, far away. Monsters of mine, hold back the disruptors from the outside. For I shall also travel for the heavens. While we were all being fooled, the threat of war has descended upon us once more. I shall shatter this false illusion to create a new, more powerful golden cheese kingdom that's prepared for war. Cookies who wish to follow me, now is the time to show me your support. You shall be rewarded in the coming age of the new kingdom.
Marzipan cookies, surround the crowd. Make sure no one can get past you. Cheesebirds, cookies, monsters, all of them. No one must get through.
Mozzarella cookie? You too?
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I had no other choice.
Look at you. The once all-powerful god has fled to the sky to escape her own subject. Everything is playing out just like I thought. It's so disappointing, and yet satisfying.
Smoked cheese cookie? For old time's sake, I shall give you a final chance. Stop this nonsense and beg for my forgiveness at once. I shall hear your excuses and decide on your punishment.
Forgiveness? You must be quite confident in your ability to defeat me. Well then, let's see how far that arrogance will take you.
What? This is...
No! Those are the monsters that immobilized the transformed cookie!
Crows! Take to the skies! You must help Golden Cheese Cookie!
You'll regret being so arrogant for the rest of your miserable life. Soldier, it's time for you to follow your master. So this is the strength of it. The power. It's surging through me. I truly will be able to achieve whatever I wish for from now on.
Smoked cheese cookie! Return my soul gem at once!
Oh, golden cheese cookie. Give up. From now on, this kingdom follows my rules and my design.
Oh, I command thee! All of this kingdom shall obey my word! Obey! Accept me into every space that golden cheese cookie once occupied!
No! You mustn't change the design of the kingdom so hastily!
The ground is shaking!
Transform.
Obey me! I do not care if this world shatters to dust! Obey my word! Now!
Marzipan cookies, open the road and secure the denizens.
Everyone, cover your heads!
Everything is crumbling down!
Is everyone okay?
Oh. Are we in the Golden Cheese Temple's dungeons? Oh my! Reality and illusion have gotten all mixed up!
My cookies! My cheese birds! Is everyone all right?
What is this place?
Oh, my precious subjects! Are you unscathed?
Safety protocol in action. The marzipan cookie's cushioning system has prevented any injuries.
What is it that prevents me from taking over?
There's smoked cheese cookie. Careful, everyone.
Is it because the Soul Jam's old master still lives?
Smoked cheese cookie! What are you doing?
That foolish cookie. Even now, he fails to realize his shortcomings.
Then all I need to do is get rid of the previous master. Monsters. Attack. Destroy it. All of it. Even golden cheese cookie sarcophagus.
The monsters are surrounding us!
Everyone, step back! Get away from my sarcophagus.
There's no end to them! Oh, there's too many!
And now my dough is starting to sting again!
Her Majesty's dough crumble like ours did too? Is that why she's protecting the sarcophagus?
Hiya! My dough is fine!
Then why isn't she using her dough to fight back? The monsters are attacking her non-stop!
Just whose side are you on? Remember, Golden Cheese Cookie fooled all of us.
Ha! Ugh. If my soul reconnects to my dough, I'll no longer be able to maintain the Golden City.
But what does that matter, Chirp? Isn't this all just an illusion, Chirp?
My treasures, my world. It all needs to continue existing for all of you to shine as bright as you deserve, without any sadness or painful memories. I just wanted you all to shine and live to your heart's desire. This is the world where you all live and breathe. How can you tell me to leave it behind?
I can't believe this.
Her Majesty will never give up on us, no matter what happens. That is the true nature of her greed.
Even if her own dough crumbles to dust. Chirp!
Chirp! Let us all remember what desires do we hold in your heart.
They're going to knock us over at this rate. Ah! What is getting out?
It's heading for the sarcophagus. No! We must stop it!
Is it that cheese bird from earlier? What is it doing?
Go! Go away! It hurts!
What are you doing? Why are you blocking my way? Let me pass, now!
No, I
don't wanna... Chirp! If Her Majesty disappears...
Who told you to worry about me? Let me...
If Smoked Cheese Cookie takes over, all the research I've been working on will be destroyed. I won't allow it. Chirp!
What?
That's right. And my daughter just got married as well. Should she have her honeymoon ruined because of Smoked Cheese Cookie?
You greedy little things! Are those things really more important than your lives?
Who are you calling greedy? We're your subjects, after all.
Her Majesty should stop worrying about us and secure her dough. Got it?
No! How dare you? And to me, you little...
My abandoned village was no different. Although everyone was injured, they used their strength to protect each other and worry about me until the outside forces that bothered us disappeared. I know the solution to this situation.
Really? What is it?
Golden Cheese Cookie, pull yourself together. It's time to let the Golden City go. Pull yourself together. It's time to let the Golden City go.
What? What is that even supposed to mean? No! I will never give up the Golden Cheese Kingdom!
Golden Cheese Cookie, listen to me for just a moment.
Surely this can be solved by capturing and punishing Smoked Cheese Cookie. And then if I just fix the city again, everything can go back to the way it was.
You can't just keep pretending everything will be fine. A temporary fix won't ensure the safety of your kingdom. Accept the truth and move on. That's what you need to do.
And move on to where, exactly? There'll be no one by my side. Are you telling me to leave everyone behind again? And admit that everything I've done here has been in vain?
It hasn't been in vain, Golden Cheese Cookie. Your effort was never in vain. Being an archaeologist, I've seen countless records describing the rise and fall of great kingdoms. The most important part of continuing that history is to never let a second chance slip by.
But...
So, what Black Raisin Cookie was trying to say is that until you get a second chance to regain your kingdom safely, you should make things easier for everyone.
Safely? But that's impossible. You think I've never thought of this? That I've never looked for possible solutions within this Golden City? I searched frantically through all the ancient texts in the library. I researched endlessly with my aides at my side, always vigilant, always eliminating threats. But there was nothing to be found. This error-ridden Golden City was my only solution.
I will help. You haven't looked everywhere yet. We have the whole continent. I'll track down every scholar I can and find a way to fix everyone's dough.
I'll refrain from publishing my research as well. That way, the location of the Golden Cheese Kingdom will remain a secret.
I'll spread a rumor that these lands are too boring to explore. Then all the adventurers will stay away from here.
Cookies. Golden Cheese Cookie? Our greed is to help you regain your precious kingdom. If we combine your greed with ours, we'll definitely be able to find a way to revive the Golden Cheese Kingdom. What's your greedy desire, Golden Cheese Cookie?
My desire is to build a happy and flourishing Golden Cheese Kingdom in a world without any hardships. To make sure my precious followers live happily and freely in my kingdom without a single crack in their dough. My soul jam just called out to me.
What? Your soul jam called out to you?
Oh, look at that! The soul jam that Smoked Cheese Cookie stole away is sparkling.
Soul jam. That's right. I need my soul jam back. That's the only way to end all of this.
Wait. Even if you break through that horde of monsters, how will you defeat Smoked Cheese Cookie, who's wielding the strength of the Soul Jam?
No need to worry about that, everyone.
Mozzarella Cookie!
I expected you to have your own ulterior motives. But even so, were you not on Smoked Cheese Cookie's side?
I've been waiting for your majesty to express your resolve. And I had a lot to prepare for this moment. Such as earning Smoked Cheese Cookie's trust so I could keep a close eye on him. Oh, ever radiant queen. master of great greed that trumps fate. Unchained by all rules, logic, and predictability. Do not hesitate any longer, and fly freely to the skies. I shall open the path for thee.
The soul jam is mine. I must take care of Golden Cheese Cookie at once.
Move. Move. Securing path.
Who goes there?
Smoked cheese cookie. It's me, Mozzarella Cookie. I told you I also thought this kingdom needed to change, and even ordered the marzipan cookies to aid you by controlling the citizens.
That's right, that you did. However, were you actually trying to help me?
I see you still do not trust me. I expected this. Well then, I shall lend the marzipan cookies to you. Will that earn your trust?
No. Surrender every last marzipan cookie to me. Then I will trust you.
Greedy as ever, I see. Very well. If it's to earn your trust, no sacrifice is too big. Marzipan cookies. Smoked cheese cookie is now your new master. As you've done for me, you must now follow his command.
Mozzarella Cookie has transferred her administrator status to you. Will you accept?
Very good. I accept.
Transfer complete. Checking status of new administrator. Beep. Smoked cheese cookie status unstable. In the event that the administrator's status is unstable, the marzipan cookies will be forced to protect the administrator. Protection measures initiated. Protect. Protect.
What? This is... Let me go! Let me go now! Monsters, attack!
Smoked cheese cookie has been captured by the marzipan cookies. Now's your moment, Golden Cheese Cookie. Quickly!
How do you like it? It's a function I added a while back. Just in case I got a bit too heated during one of my many bets.
Mozzarella Cookie, all along, this was your plan.
Aw, you know me. I figured that without shaking things up a bit, you'd just end up as another dull tyrant. Anyway, you've managed to provide some top-class entertainment. Thank you.
I'll destroy you all!
Smoked cheese cookie. My soul jam. I'll retrieve what's mine.
Cheesebirds, escort her radiance and fly as far back as you can.
Understood, Chirp. Grab Her Majesty and fly up, Chirp!
Until the soul jam awakens to its rightful owner, you must protect Her Majesty.
Maintaining protection measures. Administrator, please calm down.
Move! Get off of me! Monsters! Get those marzipan cookies!
Protection measures. Protect.
Soul Jam! Give me my Soul Jam! Give it to me now!
I see you are completely driven by greed and greed alone. Stay where you are.
Burnt cheese cookie.
I, Burnt Cheese Cookie, am the gatekeeper of this place.
Ugh. In these ruins, without a gate, you claim to be the gatekeeper. All your presence is good for is just buying time.
It's not just buying time. If I can protect my ruler while she needs it, I will do so until my dough turns to ash, especially if that means blocking your path. I am pleased to face you in combat, Smoked Cheese Cookie. I shall become the gate which you cannot pass.
Finally, you're here. Soul Jam? You fool. You call yourself a Soul Jam's master when you can't even protect me? Don't you dare call yourself a hero.
What? If you'd just fulfilled my greed, as was your purpose, this would never have happened. Now you're blaming me for your incompetence?
Says the one who intentionally forgot about the cheesebirds on the outside. You said you missed and longed to see. How do you expect me to fulfill your every greedy desire when you lock yourself up? How do you expect me to protect that illusion of yours you keep holding on to so stubbornly? Even if you fill your 2 fists full with parmesan, it's only sand. It'll start slipping through your fingers no matter what. But your fear has kept you from opening your empty palms, and so I was unable to help you grab onto something new. You're right. I kept my fists tightly clenched, and was forced to watch as I slowly lost all that was precious to me.
That's it! I'll just make my hands even bigger!
What?
If the sand is bound to escape either way, I'll just make my hands big enough to fit all the sand I need in my palms. I will close down the Golden City and grow my powers to be much, much stronger. My temple, my treasures, all of that, I will never give it up, for I am the divine ruler of the Golden Cheese Kingdom. Golden Cheese Cookie! If I am not powerful enough at this moment, I must simply grow my strength. So hurry up and be the support I need.
Your greed is enough to cover the entire desert, and more. This is the Golden Cheese Cookie I know. Very well, let us go. My golden master, let your greed loose.
Then are we going to wake back up from our slumber?
That's right. I stored each little crumb of your dough very carefully, you see. So when the Golden City closes down, you shall not disappear, but fall into a sweet, deep sleep. Chirp! And then someday...
Your Majesty, have you awoken?
Yes. Is everyone unharmed?
The cookies from the outside protected us, so no one was hurt. Burnt Cheese Cookie is fighting off Smoked Cheese Cookie.
Everyone, I'm sorry. I couldn't bear to watch my treasures disappear. I wanted all that was mine to gleam and glisten, and that is why I lied to you all. For that, I apologize.
Your Majesty.
I will no longer lie to you. I will close the Golden City and find a way to fix all of your dough completely. You may be sleeping for a while, but if you trust me and just wait for me, I promise to find a way that I can meet you all.
Yay! So it's a promise, right? And you promise to keep it? Because I want to be really tall without needing to transform.
That's right. I promise.
No. Golden Cheese Cookie has awoke. Why did she have to wake? Your Majesty.
Burnt Cheese Cookie, you've done well. Now retreat and check your injuries. Now, everyone can rest. I shall come to wake you once I've done what I need to do.
I shall wait for you, my queen.
If you need a bit of help, it's all right to wake me up.
I have no regrets left, nor am I leaving behind a mummy. This is my farewell. Chirp! Thank you for many great years, Your Majesty. I have left you a humble present. So go to the canyon at sunset.
My friend, I promise to do so, my Golden City. I put you to rest.
No! It's mine! Mine! Should have been mine! You can't handle this. I haven't done any of the things I wanted. Destroy it all. If I can't have it, no one can! Monsters, tear it all apart!
Destroy it all and leave nothing behind!
I think he's having another tantrum.
Shall we, Gingerbread?
Yeah! Always ready!
Come, smoked cheese cookie. Show me how your greed compares to mine. All will be mine!
Do not stand in my way!
Purify!
Do not stand in my
All
way!
will be mine! All will be mine!
Do not stand in my way! Do not stand in my way!
Purify!
Do not stand in my way!
Purify! Truth will out!
Do not stand in my way!
Purify! Truth will out!
Do not stand in my way!
Purify!
The Golden City is disappearing.
Sleep well, Mommy.
Yes, you too. We can sleep in as long as we want tomorrow.
I'm so excited.
See you again sometime, outside of Cookie.
We will! See you later!
May you rest well. Sleep well.
See ya soon!
Why? Why was I not enough?
Smoked cheese cookie.
I'd rather you just destroyed me. Why are you showing me mercy? Perhaps you wish to humiliate me first.
You, too, are one of my subjects. I am angry at you, yes. But as long as I'm your queen, I have a responsibility for your actions. So, you may rest easy now. We shall talk when you wake.
Truly, you are a foolish queen.
The forest has blessed us.
Yes. As long as I do what I must, we will be able to meet again.
Golden cheese cookie.
Now, this glum atmosphere is no good. High Priest Cheesenberg mentioned a gift. So, would you accompany me to the canyon to see it?
Yes, all right. I'm excited to see what it is.
The sunset's light is blinding already. Perhaps it's been too long since I've watched the one.
Her Majesty is here!
The cheesebirds! How?
Radiance! We are the chessbirds that have been working away in the mines for generations!
Our great-great-great-great-grandfather, High Priest Cheesenbird, relocated our families to the mines.
Did he now?
And he instructed us to come to the canyon every day at sunset and prepare to welcome her magnificent radiance to show off how many new denizens the Golden Cheese Kingdom has gained.
I see. Part of what I had survived without me realizing. Behold, this is my true kingdom. Quite something, is it not? Isn't it wonderful?
That's right, Golden Cheese Cookie. You are the ruler of a truly abundant kingdom.
Are you sure you want to come with me, Fettuccine Cookie? I'm planning to remain and inspect the Golden Cheese ruins, so it could get dull for you.
Fettuccine Cookie seems to have taken a real liking to you. She's asking whether you will accompany her from now on.
Oh, wow. Well, in that case, I have no reason to say no. Fettuccine Cookie, I'll stick by your side and make sure you're safe.
Very well. That is a relief for me as well. Have fun until we meet again, Fettuccine Cookie.
Then, what are you going to do now, Golden Cheese Cookie? Will you come with us?
Ginger Brave, you said that all of Earthbread was just as important to protect as the Golden City, right? I like that. If I ensure the safety of the entire world, then my denizens will also be safe when they wake up, right?
So that means...
The god of the Golden Cheese Kingdom shall join you. Let us fight together.
We did it! Now we can fight with all of the heroes on our side.
Yippee! Great! Now let's head back together. Onwards to the Cookie Kingdom.
Everyone, have you all been well? Thank you for gathering in the Vanilla Kingdom on such short notice. I know that each and every one of you is busy protecting our world in your own way.
I'm so happy to see everyone again.
It was pure luck that your message reached me when I was back in the Hollyberry Kingdom. I've been traveling quite far, you see.
But can we be sure that this beast is our true ally?
You dare say such things to my face? If you're so suspicious, feel free to battle me once more.
Great dragon. Truly, we are grateful to have you on our side.
I am sure that Pure Vanilla Cookie has an important reason for summoning us all.
Indeed. I intend to talk to you about a very important matter. Before we last parted, we discussed the many obstacles we faced on our way to Beast Yeast, where Dark Enchantress Cookie resides, and we all agreed that we should use the strength of both elemental and dragon cookies in our quest, and find the last of the ancient heroes, Golden Cheese Cookie. Ginger Brave and his companions have done an amazing job. Finally, my old friend.
Sound the golden trumpets, for your god has arrived.
Golden Cheese Cookie?
Why so startled? You look like you've seen a ghost.
But you... where have you been this whole time?
I heard that the Golden Cheese Kingdom was completely destroyed in the course of the Dark Flower War. I'm thankful you're safe.
You think this dough would crumble so easily? No. I was purely in a deep, long slumber. But now that I have awoken, I must face reality and move on.
Now we have 4 soul gems gathered in one place.
Don't even think about it, Pattaya Dragon Cookie.
What are you accusing me of?
Finally, the ancient heroes are all gathered in one place. And now, with the added strength of the Red Dragon and Moonlight Cookie, I am certain that we could commence our expedition to Beast Yeast immediately.
However, there is one thing we still lack, and that is, of course, information on Beast Yeast itself.
I've been there a few times, but Beast Yeast is different from Crispia in every way. It's an unstable, hostile environment, with fields of cookivorous plants and thick forests enshrouded by darkness.
And since Dark Enchantress Cookie is up to no good, there's no doubt Beast Yeast is filled with deep, dark secrets.
The Krim Republic has attempted several expeditions to the continent, but we have yet to succeed in crossing the border.
Indeed. For the continent of Beast Yeast exists under completely different laws than that of Crispia. There is a reason that other cookies have been unable to access it. And as Dark Cacao Cookie said, it is simply too dangerous for us to send off our full forces on an expedition when we're still unsure of Dark Enchantress Cookie's plan.
Then what are you suggesting we do?
We must send a small exploration party first. The cookies I have in mind are Gingerbrave with his companions, and myself.
Pure vanilla cookie. Are you sure?
Under normal circumstances, I would have requested Gingerbrave's help only. Beast Yeast may present threats which might require my strength to overcome. I hope that with my help, Gingerbrave's courage will light up the darkness of Beast Yeast.
We may certainly stand a chance in crossing the border if we have an ancient hero on our side.
And while we search for information on the land of Beast Yeast and Dark Enchantress Cookie's plans, the rest of you must return to your kingdoms and prepare your expeditionary forces.
Are you telling us to wait again?
Considering the battle awaiting us, we must remain cautious.
That's right, Pitaya Dragon Cookie.
Is there a cookie here who could explain what in Jesus' name is going on?
Oh, that's right. There's so much we must tell Golden Cheese Cookie. And even more. I'll tell you all about it over some juice after the meeting.
Gingerbrave, what do you say?
If it's to protect my friends, I can run to the ends of Earthbread. And having Pure Vanilla Cookie on my side fills me up with even more confidence. Let's go to Beast Yeast, the continent where Dark Enchantress Cookie resides!